whole season of conference play comes down to this, and that's what they were playing for on Sunday, the Peach Belt Conference Women's Soccer Championship in Evans, Georgia. Early on, the Lady Saints have a few chances to jump in front, but can't connect on back-to-back corner kicks. And a few minutes later, it's Columbus State drawing first blood as Stephanie Lowry would head home her 19th goal of the season. And a few minutes later, Casey McEachern would put the Cougars up by 2 just 20 minutes into the match. North Georgia would push the ball into CSU territory a few times later on in the half, but could not find the back of the net. And after a game and a half against CSU on the year, the Lady Saints have been outscored 7-0. So to the second half we go now. Leslie Matthews and the Cougars don't get off the gas pedal, going up 3-0. And Coach Chris Adams would go to his senior goalie, Jessica English, looking for a spark on defense to try to stop the bleeding. Time ticking away in the second half, and Emily Dover almost finds enough space to put home the header, but is denied. A few minutes later, though, Lauren Shank finds some space, and she finds the top of the goal from 30 yards out to give North Georgia new life, and the Lady Saints were right back in it, down by just 2. But just 30 seconds later, Ashley Miller finds the left side of the net to take the win out of North Georgia's sails, going up again by 3. But the North Georgia Lady Saints don't know the word quit as Casey Smith finds Natalie Douglas in the 79th minute. However, the Lady Saints would not have enough magic to pull off the comeback, and Columbus State would go on to win the 2010 Peach Belt Conference title.
Head coach Chris Adams with us on the North Georgia Saints Broadcast Network. 4-2 your final here in the Peach Belt Conference Championship game against Columbus State. Coach, Peach Belt Conference runner-up. I know it's not the champion, but that's got a pretty good ring to it. And in the start of the season, is this about where you expect your team to end up here in the championship game?
Yeah, I mean, that was our goal to get here, and honestly, I couldn't be more proud of the group. Columbus got a couple early, which we dug a bit of a hole, but like we have all year, I mean, we dug out of it, and we kept our fight up until the last whistle. So hats off to Columbus State. I know they'll represent the Peach Belt well in the NCAA tournament. Jay Etling does a great job with that group, and now that they've beaten us, you just hope that they can make a run at the tournament, because that's the type of team they are. I mean, they usually go deep into the tournament, and we're just going to keep working hard and do everything we can to keep catching them and stay hot on their heels.
Coach, championships are what you want as a head coach of a program, but at the same time, with your team getting this experience and getting to see another team win a championship, what do you think that's going to do for this team in the offseason and their drive to get back here next year and hopefully win the title?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great experience to be here, and get 2 wins in the tournament. I mean, over a very good, Georgia College team, and then to be able to get by Armstrong, who's a top 10, nationally ranked team, and then we ran out of gas a little bit here for the third. So, but the experience of being here, I think, will definitely fuel our fire to do everything we can to get back and see if we can end up with a little bit different result, on the next occasion.
Coach, this team really played their hearts out today, especially in the second half. Talk about these seniors and the leadership coming into this game here today.
Yeah, I mean, what a great bunch of girls. I mean, just absolutely have been a model of what you want in your program. I mean, they're great kids first and foremost. They'll do great things once they leave North Georgia. Great students, and then also just represent us, so well throughout their career. So couldn't be more proud of our 5 seniors and wish them the best. And we're definitely going to be sad to see them go. So disappointing day to see 5, great members of our program in their playing careers, but they'll go on to do great things other places. So I look forward to seeing their growth off the field as well.
Next year. Coach, thanks so much, and a heck of a season for you and your girls.
Thanks.
Congratulations, head coach Chris Adams and the North Georgia Lady Saints, the 2010 Peach Belt Conference Tournament runner-up.